Kyle, what do you
I just have to select the right one. So, I'm not going to redo the intro for Twitch. You guys know what it is. Sorry.
Oh, yeah, she can hear us now.
I got it figured out. It was switched off.
All known, almost Simone, he's hot.
Oh, no, almost. He's hot.
I just did it for him.
Look at the hair.
I don't want to choke you anymore.
But I haven't done Mike's yet, so he's the only one that gets a Twitch intro.
That's
Mikayla.
right.
He's the... Oh, let's see. I don't have my page up. Hold on. I got this. I got this.
You got this?
He is the trash talker. Drops more bombs than Hurt Locker. He is the nerdiest, the flirtiest, and overall, the most luxurious. Michael Otamendi.
You got it. Impressed.
Left out the engaged part, but
And engagement.
Well, that's only kind of like a sometimes thing.
sometimes thing.
Yeah. I feel like people know he's engaged, but sometimes they need a reminder.
Yeah, I forgot about it already. Thought he was single this whole time.
The engaged one.
He's been flirting with me this whole time.
Mm-hmm.
And then, as promised, this week, we have brought on another guest. Our second of all time. Our friend Mikayla. Hello.
Yeah, you didn't get a cool one.
Well, neither did Jesse.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
I guess I should just make one for all the guests. It's
Okay.
just the same.
Jesse's not allowed on again because he made us all envision that guy on all the Disney princesses. What's that guy's name?
Nigel Thornberry?
Yeah,
Nigel Thornberry.
I'm just kidding. That was hilarious.
That was terrible. I have nightmares now.
I have nightmares because
Just you wait, bud.
of your
Just
friend.
you wait.
It was your
Nigel
friend's fault.
Thornberry.
It was my friend's fault.
Jasmine from Aladdin, and I can't fucking do it.
How has your week been? Have
Well,
you?
It's Monday, but
How was your last week? I guess I should say.
it was pretty good. I had a COVID scare, but I got my test back and everything, and it was negative. So,
Hey, that's good. Did they poke your brain and stuff too?
oh yeah, nostrils. Real
A
good.
rapid test, yeah. They had to
Real
do
good.
that to me when I got my elbow cleaned up.
I got COVID tested too. Long.
We
I
did
was
episodes
positive.
with COVID. We ain't scared.
It was a while back.
I kind of figured.
Other than that, I spent a lot of time last week in creative mode on No Man's Sky.
Nice.
Because like me and Jesse started playing on like
It's a good game.
traditional mode, and it's really fun, you know. But it's a whole lot of grinding to do all the really, really fun stuff. And I'm like, hey, what if we don't do that, and we go to this mode where I already have all of the fuel that I need for my starship,
Here's the problem though,
and then we build an empire?
because like in Minecraft, when you go to creative mode, yeah, it's fun, but it gets boring after a while.
Which, by the way, thanks for putting my son on creative mode because he thinks he's just. I have everything. I've beaten this game, and I'm like, yeah, Tyson, whatever.
Yeah,
Whatever.
he's learning. He's learning now. He doesn't have to work for his stuff. You have
Yeah.
to keep him on
You
survival
just gave him a
mode.
participation trophy. Is what
Super
you did.
easy mode.
Zombies can't kill him anymore.
Super. Well, we'll just like switch off creative mode one of these days and just be like,
He's like, Dad, look how high I can build a tower and jump off it and not die. And I'm like, so cool. So cool.
My brother does that shit all the time. He's just, back when he was into Minecraft and stuff, he'd be like, yo, look at all this crazy shit I can do, and just like, and I'm like, oh, well, you're in creative mode. Then.
Oh, he was on
Okay,
creative mode.
bud.
Oh boy, we're gonna have to.
okay, bud.
I like the call out. Okay, bud, creative mode.
Yeah, we're name dropping you, Michaela's brother.
He's like 13. He won't be watching this. It's fine.
No, probably not. I probably shouldn't be.
Probably shouldn't.
All right, are we out of cool stories from last week? Already?
Pretty much.
Pretty much.
So, it's been real whack for news. Like nothing. Mostly just rumors that, like, Tanya Roberts died, and then she didn't die.
Wait,
And
what?
then-
Wait, hold on. What?
What? I did not hear
You
this.
remember Tanya Roberts from that 70s show? She plays Donna's mom.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Like, there's a report that she died, like, yesterday.
What?
And now I'm reading reports today that she's not dead. And it's all from, like, legitimate sites. So it's like,
She could have had a near-death scare or something.
that's what I'm assuming is that she's, in the hospital.
Sure.
Speaking of deaths, MF Doom died.
Yeah, I saw
Heard
that.
that. Heard that.
But he died back in October, is
What?
what his wife said.
Really?
Yeah, but I guess they were just kind of keeping it under wraps
Oh,
for a
yeah.
while. But
Oh yeah, that guy.
Well, I like his mask.
I think that's his thing.
It's pretty dope.
Yeah, he always.
No,
says,
I see
like,
the trending comment was 2020 had one last bullet and they spent that motherfucker on MF Doom.
Oh no!
Wait, how did he die? How did he die?
I don't remember, actually. I think...
Do we just default to drug overdose like all
Oh, I
celebrities?
think he had heart complications. I don't know.
Oh.
Hold on a second.
From drugs.
Probably.
I'm just kidding.
From the drugs, yeah.
I don't know. I don't know nothing from that.
We're just making vast assumptions.
I just made a plethora of money within days, and they don't know how to spend it.
Let's see. He was 49. No cause of death was given. Oh.
Oh.
Okay.
Family hasn't released it yet, probably.
Yeah, but his son died not too long ago
Oh.
either, I think, too. But
Why?
Huh.
that
Wow.
sucks.
That sucks.
Yeah.
That's
Fuck you, 2020.
I know, right?
Speaking of hating 2020, just real quick, a conversation I think would be fun to have would be like exciting stuff to come in 2021, like movies, games. Just real quick, I got a couple that are most anticipated, but like, is there anything like you're super, super excited about this year?
I'm hoping that new Ratchet and Clank game comes out this year.
I think it would.
Because
What
that
is
looks
it?
so fucking good.
Rift in Time or something?
Yeah,
right?
Rift Apart.
Rift Apart. That's what it is.
I'm so excited.
Oh man, I can't get enough of them.
Oh.
I remember. Oh yes, that's right. That's right.
Well, and it's the PlayStation 5 exclusive too, so like they can use the haptic triggers to do stuff.
Oh, I know this. I haven't played it, but
Have
I've
you
seen
seen the
people play it.
gameplay for it?
Yes.
It looks fucking crazy.
I've-
It looks so good.
I have. I never played the first one though, but I saw it on Twitch.
I've played like pretty much all of them besides the one where you play like all four of them at one time. All for One, I think it's called.
Okay.
I haven't played that one.
Looks really fun. Only for PS5.
I know.
Though? How dare they?
It is a PlayStation 5 exclusive.
Well, I'm still gonna get it on computer. PC
Get
Master
wrecked.
Race.
Yeah, I know.
Everything comes out for PC.
It's a matter. You're probably pumped for Dying Light 2.
I'm so pumped for Dying
Oh
Light 2.
man, because I mean that's as far as we know this year. So
Yeah. Well, maybe.
as far as we know.
Haven't they pushed it back like 50 years? Yeah, this game looks great.
I know you're not. I know we're not going to get the game, but we can all look forward to the announcement of the second part of the Final Fantasy VII remake.
My
We'll
God.
probably get that announcement this year.
Did you see the announcement for Final Fantasy 16? Oh my
Man.
God.
That
I was
whole-
like,
What? Hold on. Tell me more.
That was on.
Tell me more.
We had
Did
an
you-
episode.
what?
Do we watch a trailer for it or something?
That was the PlayStation. What is it?
Do we need
their
to watch?
thing that they do.
Do we need to watch
Oh my
it?
God.
No,
Dude.
I don't.
Does it go off of 15?
No.
No.
I just look at that guy's face and
Yeah, he kind of looks like Noctis a little bit, but
I mean, we can watch it if we want, but it's up to Tanner.
if there's like a shortened trailer of it, it looks so fucking good. His chocobo's like
let's
half
see.
Moogle. It's crazy.
Heaven.
I didn't see a trailer. I didn't know this was happening.
We had a whole episode about that.
The last trailer we watched was Dragon Age.
Oh.
Yeah, I remember that.
Well, the shortest one is 350. Should we do it?
Psych. Let's keep going.
All right. Well, it's up to you guys.
There's no way.
Ain't nobody got 4 minutes.
Is it really 4 minutes? Good lord.
Yeah.
I believe it.
Forget that.
I believe it. Square Enix.
It's
watch
like
it when we're done.
basically set in like I don't know, like medieval times, and it's gonna be based around like Ifrit,
Okay.
and like you're gonna get like backstory on Ifrit and shit.
That's the only
like,
thing I don't like about like each like sequel is like a different world. I'm like, can we just keep going and like similar?
It's
ones?
anthology, and
I know.
I don't hate anthology stuff.
Like if we could get like how they did 10 and then 10-2,
yeah,
I'd be fine with like an 8-2. That'd make me happy. 8 was like my favorite.
You just want an 8 remake, like a ground up remake, like 7.
I don't think they'd ever remake 8 because people shit on it so much.
Well, and
Who?
I don't think.
You
Tell me
gotta,
who.
You gotta join this fucking Facebook group I'm in. It's Final Fantasy shit posting. Everybody just shits all over 8 all the time. They're like, "Fuck 8, dude.
Tanner's
Fuck
fan.
8.
Tanner's
Fuck
fan.
Wall."
He's like, is this a local group by chance?
Is this a local group? He'll
No.
go. He'll
Ask
get
me,
choked.
ask me next week if I rear naked choke somebody.
It might be about to go down.
Bro, I'll send
I
you an
don't-
invite on Facebook.
Would
Take
you
my
even-
headphones off, walk out of this
I don't know
room,
if
come
you
back 10
want
minutes
to.
later with blood on my hands. All right.
Would
Shit
you
might get
even?
real.
But here's the question: would you even like an 8 remake if they did it like 7? Because they took turn based.
It's all I want in my life is a turn-based game for fighting, but it doesn't happen anymore.
Well, there's one big one coming out, but whatever. Riot Games.
Yeah. I take it back. I don't really give a shit anymore.
I don't want to.
Hold on, but it's still Riot Game.
Ew.
Thank you
Riot
very
Game
much.
singular.
It's not Riot Games yet. It's
Not
still
yet.
just League of Legends.
Not yet. Well, they let's see. Last night in Soho. Oh wait, no. Wait, where are we now?
I'm on video games.
I knew that.
I'm scrolling up and down, like in between movies and video games,
How
because
dare
I
you.
saw Horizon Forbidden West, and I was like,
Oh, so excited for that.
Oh,
man.
Ooh, you think we're gonna hear anything about Breath of the Wild 2?
I'm so excited for that.
I think we'll hear stuff about it, but I don't know if we're gonna get it
I don't
this
think
year.
we're gonna get
Yeah,
it,
we're probably
but-
not. Because
But then
the
again,
game is
it's
so
like-
massive.
But then again, it's like a new console launch for Sony and Microsoft, and Nintendo's got nothing.
This
I
was-
actually,
Nothing right now.
I really like the Switch personally, but
Well, I love the
I like
Switch,
the Switch.
but like, it came out in what, the middle of the PlayStation 4's?
2017.
Yeah, middle of the PlayStation 4
so
life
they
cycle.
they can't really come out with a new one this soon.
Not quite yet. I mean, if they did, it wouldn't be. They'd have to take away something.
It
from
would be the Wii U all over
I think they're
again.
trying to. I think they're trying to break off the cycle of because, PS and Xbox have their cycles like, but I think
Yeah.
Nintendo's trying to be like different.
Which is fine because, I mean, there's a lot of hype and
Yeah.
madness around November when they come out, and then if you come out in whatever August that year, all of that has died down, and now you're like, oh, cool. This Nintendo pops off of the dock, and you can take it with you on the airplane or something.
Yeah.
For sure.
And it worked. Like, Switch is amazing.
Yeah.
It's
I
one
love
of
it.
my favorite consoles.
Like, I love it. I had one. I had borrowed one before I bought mine. I had borrowed one from a friend. You remember this, right? When he had Let's Go Eevee.
Oh, yeah.
And I had borrowed it, and, like, we were killing it, dude. Or I was killing it.
I was.
And then he's like, hey, man, do you still got that Switch? Can I have that? I'm like, I guess.
This
I
is
got
when
all
we-
of my save data.
This is when we spent like 12 hours a day shiny hunting on Let's Go Eevee.
It's so easy on that game, though. Like, it's hard not to.
We spent 12 hours a day getting like one Pokemon. How is that easy?
Well, because most people don't ever get a shiny in their entire life playing a normal Pokemon game. Like, you know how many shinies I've gotten from red, blue, green,
I was gonna say-
crystal, emerald?
I did get one before you on Sword.
True, you did get one on Sword, which is impressive.
Yeah, on accident. I was like, I don't even want to run into this thing, and I ran into
I was
it.
what, a Wingle?
You
Shiny
run,
Wingle,
You just
yeah.
run away.
Yeah.
What is this?
Yeah, I was like, this thing was coming out. I was like, get away from me, and then it hit me. I was like, oh, here we go. And then it was shiny. I was like, ooh.
I was pumped, yeah. You beat me to a mainstream game shiny, because I've been playing all my life, never gotten one, ever.
Keep that feather in my cap.
Keep that feather right there.
What else do we got? God of War?
Ragnarok.
Oh, that
Dude.
was.
Who, so who do you think the final boss is going to be? Odin or Thor?
So it's good. There's going to be 3.
Oh, 3.
There's going to be 3 God of Wars. It has to be.
Yeah, because I don't know who the final boss would be. Because
Well, it'd be Odin, I assume, at the end of it all.
You think so?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm thinking our big boss of the second one is going to be Thor, who's all going to be all pissed that we killed Baldur.
Because I thought like Thor was more powerful than his father Odin. I don't know. Maybe not.
Well, no,
I don't know.
it's I don't know. It depends on how they do. I would say in brute strength, yeah, but like Odin traded his eye for like all the wisdom in the world and whatnot. So I mean, he's got all the knowledge.
So
he's got his spear.
Is Kratos just gonna go through and kill every god? Like,
It would seem that way.
That's what he does.
I hope he's gonna keep carrying Mimir. Is that?
I hope so. Yeah,
Mjolnir?
Ymir. I think it's Ymir.
Ymir? Oh, okay. Oh, I was thinking of the hammer.
But like
Oh,
the
yeah.
fucking little severed head dude that he was carrying
Oh.
him the whole time.
Best
I
part of the
hope
whole
to
game.
God he's still
Best
gonna
part of
be
the whole
in
thing.
there.
I found myself like there's sequences where you're in a boat and you're going to the next mission area and he'll just start telling you a story about giants or something, and like you start to like want to hear the story and then you see the objective coming up and you're like,
yeah, you just start.
maybe we'll just turn off a little bit and then take the detour because he's actually like entertaining. Like he's so funny too.
Yeah.
Agreed.
Yeah, I hope he sticks around. That was the best. That was one of the best parts of that game.
Yep.
And then obviously the mechanics of that feeling of throwing the axe, getting it back,
For sure.
Boonk.
They have absolutely nothing.
Which
for
they
it.
tried to replicate in the Avengers video game, but didn't.
Oh yeah, they tried. They tried.
Get wrecked. Get wrecked.
I looked up Halo Infinite, just nothing. Just a picture of Master Chief.
They announced that. They announced that like E3 last year, didn't they?
And then it got delayed.
Yeah.
And I think
delayed.
It's gonna be delayed again, I'm sure.
I'm sure.
Based on the pictures
I'm not. I'm holding my breath on this one because they haven't had that magic formula for Halo in a long time. So.
Yeah. Not really. Halo 3 was, everyone agrees, was the last good one, I think.
I agree.
I liked the other ones. Like,
yeah, I didn't hate, what was it, ODST or something, right?
My friends make fun of me, but I loved ODST, and they all make fun of me for it.
I didn't hate that one.
But that was just an extension of Halo 3.
That's not me saying it's good.
I mean, I think ODST was like an expansion pack for Halo 3.
That's like me liking Murdered Soul Suspect, the video game.
Never
Not good.
Not good.
Entertaining. It's like a 4-hour game total. $60.
What?
Jeez.
Yeah,
What?
I bought it in like 2016 or 17. I was like, oh, dude, it's $60. It's a game where you're a ghost solving your own murder. Dope, dude. This is right up my alley. There was like 4 hours and the game's done, and there's no after story content. And I'm like,
fucking rip off.
I was pissed, dude. I was like, worst way to spend $60.
But you gotta watch
life.
reviews on them.
Yeah. Fair enough.
I know. That's why I didn't buy Cyberpunk.
I remember being
either.
super psyched for Baldur's
I'm smarter
Gate 2.
now.
Yeah, you're smart now. You didn't buy
Smart.
Cyberpunk.
I'm smarter now.
I think it was Baldur's Gate 2 on the PS2. The second one came out, I was so hyped for it, and then I beat it like on a companion thing with my buddy in like 6 hours, and I was like, I waited years for this second part to come out.
You just beat it again,
Yeah.
I guess.
I remember back before I had made my own money, I got a PlayStation 2 for Christmas, and then like that was it. I was just strapped in with that until I got at my own job, because my parents were like, "We're not buying you another one," and then they did. But before that, we would get Medal of Honor: Rising Sun. That was a Vietnam game, pretty much in the Medal of Honor series. Me and my cousin Josh, we'd play it from like noon to like 6 in the morning and beat it, and then just start it over.
Oh my god.
We got real good at that.
Sounds like
game.
the dream. Oh,
Because it's weird. You're playing split screen as two people, but you're technically one person. So like at the end of the game, like a bridge blows up and you both fall into the water, and then one person gets picked up and taken off, and we were always pretending that the other one got left behind. We're like, no, come back. We're dumb kids.
But then you're both there.
But yeah.
I'm surprised you didn't add to this list. I'm pretty sure the new Fable game's coming out. There was like huge talk about it. Wait, was it Fable?
There is a new Fable coming out, yes. I think it's Fable 3, isn't it?
Fable 3's already.
Is it Fable 4?
It's Fable 4.
There is a new Fable coming out.
When's the release date? End of 2020.
End of 2021.
Frogs, fairies and frogs.
I'm so excited.
So we'll for sure probably see more about that this year,
Yeah,
if it's coming out at the end of the year.
I'm so excited.
I've seen nothing on it.
If it doesn't get delayed or whatever, but I saw one article.
Praise be to the king of articles. I saw an article once.
I saw. I can't even cite the article.
Speaking of delays, how long do you guys think it'll be before we see season 2 of The Witcher?
Oh, we've all been waiting for it. We all love The Witcher.
First of all,
I've already
don't
seen,
know.
I've already
Second
seen
of
it
all,
like
don't wanna
9-10
talk
times in my head.
Don't want to.
I've played out 5 different seasons in
Here's
my
the
head
problem,
already.
though. Henry Cavill is so busy. Everybody wants him for everything.
Everybody wants him, including me.
I want him. Yeah, I was about to say.
I mean, I can't blame him. I want him too.
Yeah.
I know I told you the other day, like before I went to bed, I was like, I should just watch Man of Steel for no reason. Yeah, I want
Yeah,
it.
for no reason.
For no
Yeah,
reason.
for no
One, two.
reason.
Just all over the screen. Henry Cavill.
That's all I'm gonna say. I'm just gonna leave it at that.
Yeah, between, reshooting the Justice League cuts, he's in The
my
Witcher,
God.
he's scheduled to be on this podcast next week.
Yeah.
He's
Can't wait.
he's a busy dude,
He's
man.
busy.
Damn, I'll be back here.
No, we have to kick him off for
You
Conor.
double booked. We're supposed to have Conor McGregor.
Yeah, we're supposed to have got. Yeah, we double.
They're both on here, yeah.
Oh, fuck.
They have to share that chair.
I like how in The Witcher, like all the girls aren't over him all the time. I'm like, but he's Henry Cavill.
Yeah.
Well, he's also like a mutant and stuff.
And he smells really bad apparently in that.
Maybe.
Not gonna deter
Well,
me.
he has blood. He has blood of like all the stuff he's killed all over him.
True, potions and
Yeah, sweat.
Sweat.
Nah, just turn me on.
I mean, yeah, I would still. I'd still hold his hand.
I'd still walk with him.
I'd
to
still
the park.
walk with him to the park and look at the sunset.
We could go swing.
I was very interested to see their choice in who they casted for
Tris Marigold.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, me too. Because she's supposed to be
Excuse me.
she's supposed to be like a redhead and like
Yeah.
young and hot. And I think
Yeah.
the actress they got was kind of older.
Yeah.
kind of no offense to her, but I
Yeah.
think she was advanced in age.
Are you upset because you like the actress in the show now? You're giving me phases.
I was just thinking who would have been a better one.
I do agree that was my biggest.
I'm all for.
I wouldn't say disappointment because I like her, but
yeah,
she wasn't the right one for that.
I think they did.
Should have been Sansa.
See, here's the thing about that.
Sister.
I almost always prefer no names for roles like that.
Really?
Like when they.
Yeah.
Like Henry Cavill is fine because that's the
main
very lead role.
You have to put all your money
You
in
want
that.
somebody that draws people, and it helps that he's also a gamer, like big time.
Yeah,
And
he's a nerd.
like really into that game series too.
Like big time.
He's a nerd.
But as far as everybody else goes, like if you get somebody from Game of Thrones or somebody from like even
Sansa.
Sansa, but even what's his name? Tormund Giantsbane from Game of Thrones, the big redhead guy. He's in season 2 of The Witcher. And luckily he's going to have prosthetics on a lot of the time for the character he's playing. But if he doesn't, like I'm not sure I'd be able to make that distinction at first. Especially if it was like Sansa. I'd be like, oh.
What if they put him in it without a beard?
No, he'll have a beard.
That would
It's
hurt
just
my
not the
heart.
character
That would
he's
hurt.
playing.
I feel like, but I agree. Triss and Yennefer are supposed to kind of be like, I don't know, the Witcher. He's supposed to like choose because that's how it is in the video game. You like choose which one. Mm-hmm. You guys all chose Triss, and I chose Yennefer. In the
I've
video
done
game.
multiple playthroughs of that game.
I chose a dude.
Chose it every single one, and the one where I just choose to be a Witcher with Ciri, and I tell them hoes to get bent. I'm like,
I was watching my boyfriend play it the other night, or probably like 2 weeks ago, because he was going through the Hearts of Stone expansion on third one.
Yeah, good one.
And he that part like where the ghost takes you over and you're like flirting with Shawnee and stuff like that, and I was like. After the ghost comes out and everything, I was like, dude, fuck her. Like, do everything right so you fuck her.
Hit the fuck button right now.
And here's Kyle's playing through and telling them all to go away.
do you need me to Google how to get her in bed? No, like my last playthrough I went with Triss, but like the one just before that playthrough, yeah, I told them all to get bent. Like, I'm going to hunt monsters with my daughter.
If Anna asks,
I don't want none of you. Be gone, thought.
If Anna asks, that's what I did too. Yeah.
About to hear a knock on the door.
Yeah, I just.
Can I talk?
You said what?
Can I just talk to you for a second?
And then you just hear like pop, pop.
Oh, that's funny. All right, guys. Do you want to talk about our lists, or do we want to go into the tournament first?
I would say list first because the tournament will take longer.
Tournament's gonna take forever.
So we should, and we might after our list we might only have room for 2.
Yeah, I think we'll just do 2.
Okay.
We're browsing around the idea of doing a third in the tournament, but I think we're talking pretty well actually. So
I was about to say we're already 25 minutes in. We might. What? Who swore? Who swore? I'll punch him.
We've been swearing a lot today, actually.
Oh shit.
I blame him.
No, you don't. No, you get. I'm just
You're
kidding.
okay.
It's not a censored podcast.
Okay.
She thought she's like I'm in trouble.
Well, I just dropped the F-bomb like
My
6
list
times. So.
We're not censored.
all right, you got your list up and ready to go, Tanner. You can start.
Ruby weapon, Final Fantasy VII.
Oh, of course, Final Fantasy comes out right away.
What did you just say?
The
What?
ruby weapon that you fight in Final Fantasy VII underwater.
Oh.
That thing is diabolical. It is tougher than Sephiroth,
I'm
dude.
sitting here thinking, like, oh my god.
It's pretty bad.
Yes.
Dude. What did you think of like how they kind of like changed things around like the remake of?
I only played like 20 minutes of it.
Really?
I loved it because I think things might go different at the end
That's
of
what
this
I
remake.
think, too.
What is the sword called, Tanner?
Here we go. Fingers
It's
crossed.
Omega weapon. Or no, ruby weapon. Final
Well,
Fantasy
the
VII.
thing is like people like there were so many people that get so pissed off that they like.
It's not a
That's
shot
the
for
one
shot.
from, that's the one from like 15.
I just I love that certain characters are making it further than they should have, and then those things are correcting it. Mm-hmm. And I'm like, man.
That's
Like I'm just hoping that.
Okay.
I love that we might get alternate.
Yeah.
See how in all the pictures, 2 people are dead?
Everyone's dead.
That's what I'm talking about, dude.
There's no pictures where all 3 people are alive.
Get ready, dog.
isn't one.
Get ready, dog. It's coming. Imagine that thing
Yeah.
refurbished,
No.
made to look nice and cool again.
This one looks pretty cool.
It looks like that. What Pokemon am I thinking that looks like?
Maybe
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
The big X-looking one from Pokemon X, right?
Yeah.
Is it Darkrai?
Yaviti or something? Yaviti?
No.
Or Groudon.
But say, is it the Wolverine kind of one that you're talking about?
It's like a. Fuck! I feel so bad that like I don't know what Pokemon I'm talking about, but. What is his name?
Now everyone has to.
You want to go next, Mike?
Sure. I'll get an easy one out of the way because we talked about it yesterday. Saitama from One Punch Man. I didn't know if it was fair or not to put him on because he's a meme, like how powerful he is.
Yeah. Well,
it's not.
And
really,
I was gonna honorable mention him.
It's a meme, so it's not really fair to put it on the list. But yeah, I had to get it out.
It's just so funny that it's the whole point of the show is how disappointed he is that he's too strong.
He's so disappointed that nobody's a challenge for him.
It's just so funny.
And he looks ridiculous, and all he does is 100 push-ups.
I'm going to tell you, there's a lot of anime on my overpowered characters list. That's for sure.
Anime, yeah.
Well, you guys already found out, there's a whole lot of Final Fantasy on mine.
Final Fantasy is kind of anime, honestly.
I mean...
It counts.
Interactive anime.
Yeah. Anime video game.
Well, originally when you said it, I thought you said anime and like video game characters, and I was like, all right, let's do this. I already know which one's my top.
Yeah.
I just meant characters in general, whether it was all anime, all TV, all movie.
Perf.
We're talking about the most OP person.
Yeah.
Okay.
If you didn't make a list, that's fine.
I didn't, but I already
Way to come prepared. Proud of you.
We did this to our last guest, too. He was like, do I have to make up ones on the spot?
I told them both. She got the text. And then Jesse just actually didn't get the text, so he just came with no list at all.
I just honestly forgot because I'm fucking stupid.
Yeah. And he's just like, Nigel Thornberry was my crush.
He's just like, yeah, Nigel Thornberry.
My childhood
Thus
crush.
opened the door for...
the Pandora's box, yes.
For Pandora's box.
To my nightmares.
Oh, gosh. My first one is Captain Levi from Attack on Titan.
I had that one.
Yeah, well, now you don't.
Now I don't.
Now you don't.
Kyle has like so many of his probably on my list.
Oh, man, we're like the same person.
Don't worry.
Yeah.
I'll say
It's kind of cute.
It was gay, but
No, it's kind of cute.
and I'm jealous now.
He shot me like daggers when I said it. He's like, cool.
Here's the thing about Captain Levi, though. Here's the thing. Captain Levi does have weaknesses. He's kind of over. I mean, he kind of got beat up by that one Western shooter guy who can fly.
Kenny?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What was that?
That's all the TikToks I've been seeing lately. Kenny! Like comparing which dubbed version in all of the languages from like English to German.
Oh, yeah.
Which Kenny is the best.
Yes.
It's English.
It's English. Well, you're up.
I don't know if any of you guys have gotten as far as I have in One Piece, but Trafalgar Law from One Piece.
I'll look it up.
There's like...
If I could ever spell that.
You cannot spell this. I know you and your
have
skill
trouble.
set. You cannot spell this.
Fall.
No, Trafalgar.
T-R-A, I bet.
Trafalgar?
I bet it's T-R-A. Yes.
TRA.
See?
Trafalgar One Piece.
Hey, from now on, you bring your laptop, but I sit in the chair. Okay?
Oh, yeah. Is that how I was going to...
He has an insane fucking devil fruit power where, like, basically he throws up this little, like, dome, and he can do whatever the fuck he wants, and he can fucking tell, like, literally, anything he can just do in it. And I'm like, that's kind of fucking broken, dude. Like,
It's kind of like the Green Lantern thing, where whatever your brain thinks of, it does.
Yeah, exactly. It's like he could fucking...
I should have said Green Lantern on my
like
list.
teleport and shit like that. It's crazy. He's also my favorite character too.
Should you have put Green Lantern
this
on your
sounds
list?
This sounds more powerful than Green Lantern.
It's actually really cool too. Yeah, he's like my favorite character in that show. So.
Oh, fair enough.
Yeah.
It's cool when you have a favorite character and they're also like stupid OP. So it's like, okay, I'm probably safe
That's
for a little
Saitama
while.
for everyone.
I'm probably safe for a little while, you know.
Yeah.
That's why, like, when Eren Yeager's having a breakdown every other episode in Attack on Titan, I'm like, oh god, he could die now.
And he's not overpowered. I hate Eren.
I'm out here like, oh god.
I hate him.
When he's on those episodes, I'm like, you could die right now. It'd be cool.
I want him to die, and I want Levi to take all of his powers.
Dude.
He has a mental breakdown every 5 minutes, which I get it. You're turning into a Titan.
So does Midoriya in fucking My Hero Academia.
Oh,
He's got a fucking mental breakdown like every episode.
And it's like, okay, can we get on with the show?
Dude, that's so true.
Because we were when we were watching it, there was an episode where you were like, man, he hasn't freaked out and like spit blood out of his mouth in a while, and then like 2 minutes later it happened.
Yo,
I was
you
like,
said that about All Might.
Oh, All Might, yeah.
Like, wow, All Might hasn't split blood in a while. Oh, there it is.
Yep.
Oh, there it is.
Pretty much.
I'm fine. You're up.
Whis from Dragon Ball Super.
Ooh.
That's a good one.
He is a thug, and I love him.
Okay.
I
I
knew.
like the way he just looks away from Vegeta while Vegeta's giving him everything. He's just blocking everything with staff while he's talking, having a conversation.
I knew we were gonna bring up Dragon Ball Super.
It was only a matter of time.
He was gonna.
He's the most OP character.
We do have
almost
we do
all
have
of
one.
anime.
I'll let you say it.
You can go ahead with it.
Are you sure? Well, mine was Zeno from Dragon Ball Super.
Oh,
The kid who can snap his finger and destroy the
Yeah,
whole
Grand Zeno.
Grand
all
Zeno.
the universe.
Or
Yeah,
what did Goku? Zeni?
Zeni.
Zenny.
Zenny?
Calls him
Zeni.
Zenny.
Zeni.
Zeni.
Zini.
You
Sounds
would
like,
not just call him Zenny.
that kind of sounds like a sandwich.
Zeni Bobini.
There you go.
Panini Zeni.
I put John Wick down for my next one.
Ooh, good one. I didn't even think of that.
Yeah.
John Wick.
I was like, I want an action star. I don't want it to be Schwarzenegger because,
Okay,
I
so
don't want to talk like this or something.
I love the John Wick movies, but have you noticed how they have to get this close to shoot him, so he can take him down? I'm like, guns are ranged, right? Like you can be over, here.
Hey, in the third one, there's a dude standing behind a horse, and he smacks the horse, and it kicks the dude.
That's pretty great.
And I was like, okay, these are my favorite movies ever.
All three of those movies are awesome to me just because I did judo for so long, and he does so many judo throws.
He
He
does.
does them like perfect technique, and it's beautiful.
Yeah, it's true.
Everybody stares, so she gets nervous.
Oh god.
It's working.
It's working.
Trying to think. Why can't I fucking say now? I can't think of his name.
Give us hints.
The main bad guy in Final Fantasy 15.
I could just type it in here.
What is his name?
I know his. I've played this game like 10 times. Why can't I think of
You didn't
it?
even spell the word main right. You're so fired, dude.
Shut up. What?
Arden.
Okay, Arden.
The
Sneaky
Yeah.
dude. I didn't like him.
Dude,
Just talk about like
is
the coolest dressed bad guy ever.
fucking
Wow.
crazy, dude. He's
I just like his hair.
He has a fedora without a neck beard. What? He's
He's not even Mexican.
He's not even.
Wait a minute. He needs to go on the list of bad guys we also want to sleep with. That's the list he belongs on.
Like we're gonna have a battle,
He's
but
got
after
an
this,
I'm
accent.
gonna say so
too.
far my list is kind of the same.
Pretty much.
I can't sleep with Zeno because he's a child. So
Oh.
Yeah, you're probably
pedophilia.
Yeah.
You're probably right.
Well, I don't know how old he
How
is.
old is
Actually,
Captain Levi?
he's
I
old.
don't care.
He's old enough.
Don't
I don't
care.
care.
Don't care.
But Arden, he is. Did you ever play the DLC for it? Like where it's like Arden's perspective. He literally used to fucking be Jesus.
What?
Yeah. He was literally Jesus at one point, and then he fucking started taking on the sins of all the people, and that's how he turned into this guy.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's why he's a tool bag now.
That's
Yeah.
why he's a tool man. He got too many
Makes
sins.
sense.
Yeah.
Huh.
Crazy.
Jesus.
Should we stop saying Jesus, start saying Arden?
Arden.
Arden, Christ.
You guys are gonna get me in trouble with Anna, and I'm not even swearing.
Right?
I'm just kidding.
Is it on me?
Who?
Is it on me again?
It's on you.
It's on you.
All right, so this one's going to be a twofer. Because it's Sephiroth. But he's super OP in Final Fantasy VII. He's also super OP in Kingdom Hearts. He is
Oh
super
my
hard to
God,
beat.
dude.
Worst in Kingdom Hearts.
He's got a
dude.
10-foot sword.
Oh.
It's so hard to beat.
Also
in
in the
Kingdom
new Smash Bros.
I have
believe it.
I have
New
quit.
Smash Bros.
I have
really
quit
OP.
playing that game
Yeah.
at that part before. I have beat it.
In Final Fantasy, you can grind out and get super strong and go beat him. But in that game, it's like, well, you just have to be good at this
Dude,
game.
I never fucking beat it. I was up I literally fucking broke.
Because
my
he's like the
controller.
final of like the last cup on like the Hercules
Dude,
world.
it's rough. Yeah.
It's bad.
And apparently
He's super OP in Super Smash Bros. By the way.
he's crazy OP in Smash Brothers too.
Good.
So it's a three for them.
Yeah, 3.
He's just a gangster all around.
He's a gangster.
That's my one week.
When
game.
Also on the list of bad guys I want to sleep with. Sorry.
Yeah, well.
Yeah, him and hyperbolic trunks.
So
Ugh.
this is
They're
weird,
the
but
same person.
this is weird, but I'm into white hair on young people. You know what I'm saying? Because
Right.
you would associate it with old age. But
Right.
you know, look at him. Like it looks good on
I
him.
had to look like you like a creep when you said it though.
You just said you would sleep with him. I don't know what you're
would.
talking about.
He's got
not
that
young.
sexy demon look.
He's
to
not
him,
young.
and I'm like,
He's probably 1,000.
Kind of
years old.
like Dante.
yeah.
He's a long-haired, less buff Dante.
Yeah. No, he's pretty buff. He's slim.
Slim thick.
Slim, thick.
I wish you would have actually just bodied Mario, dude.
You're already in trouble. See, I'm already in trouble. Oh, am I up?
You are up?
I got Meliodas from Seven Deadly Sins.
Oh, dude.
Mm-hmm.
I only just recently started watching that and like binged all of it, you know?
Great.
And then I started reading.
I'm actually not that far through it, but I already know he's OP.
That's so good.
Me and Anna, we might be on season 2. I don't know.
It's ridiculous, but you should put a different character on the list from that particular anime.
Well, don't give it away because I'm not that far into it.
You're not?
Don't make him talk with his teeth clenched.
I might be on the beginning of season 2. I don't know. Well,
So Pride's in it. Escanor's in it, right?
I think so. I think
I
so.
was gonna say Bon because he's fucking immortal.
Yeah, but
True.
but he gets beat up by Meliodas all the time. But you're
But
right.
he never
come on.
dies.
You're right. So like eventually he might tire out Meliodas
Yeah.
after 1,000 years.
Come on, man.
So
Escanor,
I
Escanor
agree.
at high noon.
Okay.
The living embodiment of the sun. Oh,
Ugh.
that's a chunky boy, dude.
That's a
Chunky.
chunky boy.
That's a
Chunky
big,
boy.
powerful, chunky boy. I'm not gonna put him on my list now just because I've already like honorably mentioned him. So.
It was an honor. Wait, Meliodas was an honorable mention?
Escanor,
Oh, okay.
because just
All right. I guess
get through season
you're
2
prob-
and 3, man.
You're probably farther than me, yeah.
Just fight me.
Fight me.
All right.
I obviously put Superman down just to get him out of the way quick because it's kind of ridiculous.
Yeah.
It's like
I had him in honorable mentions. He's so OP that people are bored of.
bored of him.
There was a Superman video game and it tanked because what do? You beat up bad guys and muggers and you're like, wait, I don't.
That's
die.
why this Suicide Squad video game I think is going to be fun because you got to kill the Justice League
Oh.
because they've all been like
Sounds
taken
damn
over
near
by like
impossible.
Brainiac. So I'm like, bring it on.
So later on in the comics, they had to add weaknesses for Superman because it was so boring.
Yeah, so boring.
It's like, oh, kryptonite, cool again. Then they had to add all these other weaknesses because it's like, just
That's ridiculous.
he's OP, yeah. Mm-hmm. Same with Shazam, kind of. Shazam's kind of OP.
Yeah, it's just that kid brain
Yeah.
is what always he trips them on.
Yeah.
Kids panic.
I love
you know?
that movie. Dude.
Kids panic, you know.
Yeah.
I would probably have to say Ichigo from Bleach.
Wait.
He like
who's
when
that?
he does
That
when
is a
he
man
fights,
after my own heart.
for real.
Yeah,
When
everybody
he
watch him try to
fights,
spell this.
Shut up.
Ichigo.
I found it.
Oh, dude, seriously, my first anime crush ever, Ichigo Kurosaki.
Oh, dude.
She has a thing for gingers.
I've never seen this one.
But
Dude, it's ridiculous that like reactivated Bankai he's got. Oh,
or dude, even when he fights fucking Aizen. And
the
he
very
just-
the very end.
The very
Oh,
last
no.
fight, dude, you're just like, and his fucking hair turns black.
With all the bandage. Oh man.
Oh my god, what is going on? Oh
I want that next arc in animated.
my god, I cannot fucking
The 1,000
wait.
Year Blood War.
I know, I'm so fucking excited for
The
it.
Russians are back.
Oh, we got a bot.
Yes, please.
Want to become famous?
Russian bots, please. So we can become famous after this.
Yeah,
episode.
wait till we finish the show, Russian bots.
And then we'll get famous with you, okay?
And then we'll get
God
oh
damn.
man, that's a good pull. Because
Yeah.
you're right, Ichigo is probably one of my first crushes too. As a totally straight gentleman.
Oh yeah.
It's totally straight.
All right. Seymour Flux from Final Fantasy X. Beat Seymour a couple times in the game, but the last time you have to fight him, he comes up like on a friggin' cloud thing over the cliffs at Mount Gagazet, and you have to fight him from a distance.
I spelled it right, don't I?
Yeah, put Flux in there. But you left out a word. You got to put Flux in there, otherwise it won't show the right one.
Oh.
And as soon as these guys see it, they'll know exactly what I'm talking about.
Oh yeah, I already know
Holy
what you're talking
shit,
about.
yeah.
That one was like the hardest one to beat.
I already know what you're talking about.
You ever notice how like they all just look like these fucking like crazy like biblical fucking angels?
Mm-hmm.
Oh
Yeah.
my god.
Yeah, like why did Sephiroth have to get wings? That didn't make sense to me.
Yeah, I don't know.
So he can fly me around one arm.
Anima was also a difficult one in that game. The Aeon that you had to fight.
I'm okay.
I'm okay.
I'm okay.
I've played enough of that game for a while.
I just remember like going against it. It's like also I think it's Final Fantasy VIII where they give you the magic lamp, you rub it, and Diablo comes out, and you have to fight that. I was like, at one point I was like, you know what? I could just go the whole game without him. I bet. I don't need this.
I probably have fun
Same with this one. Like, there's like 3 Aeons you can just go find and get, and I was like, no, I'm good on that.
All right, Mike.
Oh shit! Give me 1 second.
How many more you got on your lists?
I actually got, because I've only
I made a bunch, so we can stop whenever we want.
Yeah, so did I. But I have SpongeBob from SpongeBob.
What?
Well,
True,
no.
you can't
No,
damage him.
here's the thing.
I knew this was coming.
Okay, here's his superpowers.
He's always ready.
He's a shapeshifter, first of all. Okay.
Oh my God.
I'm gonna go through this.
That is one power I wish I had.
This is the only one that he has to explain. He's got to like something for all of it.
Because people are like SpongeBob.
All right, so he can shapeshift.
So he's a shapeshifter. He has infinite healing and regeneration. He has invincibility of all forms of external.
That's
like,
true.
physical.
Was it the bully bass? Was his name or whatever?
Yeah.
Tried to punch him, couldn't kick his butt.
Yeah.
Wish we could just recreate that noise that it made when it hit him. Every time he
Oh,
got hit.
he has the ability to like summon a conch shell and then like the conch shell is always right, always giving him the right answer. Come on.
Magic conch.
Okay, SpongeBob. Yeah, I mean I could have stopped at shapeshifter.
I like that.
And he's never down.
And he's always ready.
He's always ready.
And
Do you know
Always
what I thought
ready.
he was gonna say? Gaston.
But that's true.
That's what I thought he was gonna say.
From
Gaston
Beauty and the
dies.
Beast?
Yeah, I'm in love with Gaston.
He is. It's like a weekly thing usually.
It's
I'm
a
surprised he's not. Is he on there?
No,
Okay.
I wish.
He's not
You
really
should
OP.
just cosplay Gaston.
No, but it's him.
He
I'm only
dies.
5'9" though. I can't.
They got like
Yeah,
platforms
yeah.
for dudes. It's fine.
No, Gaston.
Yeah, I was gonna buy some for my.
I don't think they got the right actor for Gaston in the live action.
Luke Evans.
I
I liked him.
watched it.
He's a good act. No, he's a good actor. Don't get me wrong, but he's not like.
I know
So you're not like pumped for the Gaston and the
I
Food
know
show
you're not
that's
talking
coming
about
to
my
Disney
Dracula
Plus.
like that.
No, he's a great actor.
That's my Dracula.
That's my Dracula. He's amazing.
So you're probably not super pumped for that Gaston and LeFou show coming to
I
Disney
did
Plus.
not know that was a thing. That is fun.
Him and
I'm very pumped for it. Now.
what's his name who does Olaf from Frozen.
They needed to get Henry Cavill to play Gaston.
Stop.
Then I would probably watch.
But then
it.
I've been rooting for him the whole time. Like
I was
the
rooting for
Beast?
Gaston the whole time when I was a kid.
I'm like, you got to make the Beast appealing. But if like it's the Beast or Henry Cavill, like,
Yeah, come on.
come on.
And Witchers fight monsters. You know.
I put for mine, I only have 2 after this one, so I don't know what you guys got on your list.
I can
but
just speed run off the.
It's up to you guys. I put Gwyn, Lord of Cinder from Dark Souls.
Ooh.
He's the final boss in Dark Souls.
So annoying.
It's so ridiculous.
Dark Souls is an annoying.
And
game.
if I didn't have a Dark Souls boss in here, it wouldn't be right. But
Yeah.
I figured the
That was
last
just one
one.
of those things we didn't talk about.
I've never played any of the
It's so
Dark Souls.
traumatizing.
Don't play them. Just
Don't brag about
Just
it.
don't.
Just don't play them.
It's so ridiculous.
I like to enjoy my gaming.
Yeah. You don't want to just throw your controller.
Learn. No, you learn by
I
punishment.
want to get Sekiro really bad though.
Which one?
Sekiro.
Oh, Shadows Die Twice?
Shadows Die
Oh,
Twice,
Oh, I've
yeah.
wanted that for a
Yeah,
while.
it's like a Souls-like game.
Is it up to me again?
No, I think
Oh,
To me.
unless you guys have
Oh,
more.
you didn't do it.
she's thinking them up on the spot and killing it.
Yeah, I was gonna
so.
say
so yeah,
if you don't have more, it's fine.
I would probably have to say. Actually, skip me right now. Go to Tanner, and then come back to me.
Perf, since we had already kind of talked about My Hero Academia and nobody said it. All Might.
Prime.
Not anymore.
Well,
Prime.
obviously not anymore, but
Prime all
Prime.
night.
Prime.
it's still my baby.
Also, it wasn't Final Fantasy again. I thought it was just gonna be Final Fantasy for him. The whole...
I am here.
Like that corner, that's the Final Fantasy corner when
Yeah.
we get there.
Yeah.
So like, here's a Final Fantasy boss. Good pull. All Might
That's a
in
good-
his
that's a-
prime.
That's a good one.
Prime All Might.
I want a prequel show.
Even current All for One, dude.
Yeah.
Dude,
Final
he's
Fantasy.
like a fucking monster.
I don't like
He's
him.
like really smart though.
I don't
like
That's what makes
him.
him scary.
Why don't you like
Yeah.
him?
He's a dick.
Oh,
And he doesn't
We-
have a face.
And we don't know what powers he has right now, so
Yeah, true.
it's like we can't let him out because we don't know.
On the next
everything he
season.
has.
oh yeah. My next two were obviously Xeno, Captain Levi, which you took. I'm gonna say Yennefer from The Witcher, or all the mages. Here's why: they don't have rules on the mages. They can do whatever they want. like their spells don't have like limits, and I think that's kind of broken. You know, I don't know.
That's
fair.
Yeah.
True. The only limits they have is that like the mages are like, well, you can't do necromancy because that's against our rules, and then one of them goes off and does it anyway. Yeah, and they go do it anyway. I don't think they actually have rules on how extensive their magic is. So I say Yennefer and all the mages, really.
I like that.
Can we also agree she was still pretty hot with her humpback?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, you said a 7.
I needed confirmation.
You said a 7 with the humpback.
She's a 7 with the humpback. She's a 10 without it. What's up?
All right.
Oh, I ain't scared to say it.
I ain't scared to say it.
Baby got back.
Baby got
Maybe got 2
I'm
bags.
not worried.
Oh fuck.
What was up with the purple eyes though? Was that because she had magic in her veins or something? I don't know.
Were they were always purple, weren't they?
Yeah.
Okay.
Even Hunchback
I would
was
imagine.
purple. Yeah. Anyway, up to you.
Kratos is on my list.
Of course.
Of course.
Because I can't have an OP
Yeah.
list without Kratos. He killed the entire Greek pantheon, man. Except for Aphrodite, who he just bodied in her bed and left her there. Like, see ya. She's like the only one left.
Yeah. Well, she's just lonely now in Greece.
It's like, you're welcome. You're welcome for this dong. See you later. I'm off to kill all your brothers and sisters and fathers and cousins.
She's like, okay,
Peace.
come back soon.
So Kratos, definitely.
I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at it. Especially with that description.
I didn't think that Zeus final battle was that difficult.
I don't think it was meant to be. I think it was just meant to be brutal.
Oh, really? Okay.
Like it's
Yeah.
like you click
Yeah.
both of the things in to gouge both of his eyes
Yeah.
out, dude. It's like,
Real.
like
What did Zeus even do again to Kratos? I forgot. Nothing.
he was
Did
his dad.
He just killed him for no reason.
His dad.
I hate you.
I got to the end of the game and I'm like, why am I killing him again? It was so brutal.
Because he's his dad. Yeah, have you not heard the song Perfect by Simple Plan? Gosh.
I think it was a accumulation of he like betrayed him to the Titans or whatever.
Called Pandora a slut.
He did like
You'd never do that.
he did like I think he pimp smacked Pandora.
I think so.
Don't do that. I don't know. I'd have to replay them all, but
Yeah.
he kills him. I remember that. He does. He tells he throws the Olympian blade down in God of War 2, and he's like, use this to fight the the Tower of Rhodes or whatever, and he uses it, but it actually zaps his god power as he's fighting until he has none left, and then Zeus comes down, takes the blade, jams it through Kratos.
What a boob.
And then Kratos has to go through like this whole mission to like
Yeah.
kill the Sisters of Fate so that he can go back to that moment and not die instead.
Yes.
So that's what Zeus did. Killed him.
Hey, Kyle, what's your Wi-Fi? Anna's up. How dare you interrupt the podcast for this?
I'd have to go with probably Madara Uchiha from
Dude, good ball.
Naruto.
Good ball, dude.
Yeah, dude. Like in the Great Ninja War and shit, when they fucking resurrect him and he just fucking annihilates everybody.
All five of the Kages.
Yeah.
Like, no problem.
Bam!
Boom.
That's a good one.
That's the best arc ever in life.
I was actually going to put
Holy
Naruto on my list, but then I realized he's probably not the most OP in that show.
No,
I
definitely
have, I have stinking started that anime up at the 4th Great Ninja War just to watch that arc again because it's that good. Granted, it's like the accumulation of the whole show that makes it that good, but
Fair enough. Yeah.
like since I've all watched it before, yeah. Fuck you, Neji. All right, Tana, what you got?
Nobody said it, and I'm surprised like nobody said it at all yet. But
We're
fucking
waiting for
Goku.
you. All right.
Anybody gonna say
I've
Goku?
been trying to
We
avoid
know-
it because I see that
Yeah.
online so fucking
We
much,
kn-
and I'm like,
We talked about this before the thing. We said that we should just put all the Dragon Ball Z and Super characters on.
Did we
there.
say that?
There's a few that are like, yeah.
All right, fine. Well, then Dracula in the new movie because he takes out an entire Turkish army by himself.
Have you seen the Dracula TV series on Netflix? The Netflix original.
If it's not as good as the movie, I don't want it.
It's actually pretty good.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's as good as the movie.
No, I rewatched it the other day, and I was like, wow, this is a super badass movie because it's like he's got like 100 troops because he's the prince of whatever Transylvania. But then he's like, hey, you guys wait in the castle. I'm gonna go fight this entire army of like 30,000 dudes by myself, and they all come out and they're all impaled on stakes, just hanging in the sky.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah,
Dracula is super powerful in everything he's in.
pretty much.
My next one is Tom Bombadil from Lord of the Rings.
Oh, God.
It's a good one.
I knew that was going to pop up on here at some point.
He's that super powerful.
He's the one you told us about that one day, yeah.
He's like way more powerful than Sauron and Morgoth. But he even puts on the ring and it doesn't turn him invisible. Then he's like, oh, fun. And then he just throws the ring. But so the whole thing about Tom Bombadil is he's kind of like a one-punch man that he put in the book as a joke, where he could take out all the armies of Mordor by himself. But he so doesn't care. All he cares about is picking flowers for his wife. That's all he wants to do.
That was a super hot wife.
No, I mean his wife just looks like him. I don't have a problem.
I was like, wait, hold the phone. His wife looks like him.
He's like a hobbit dwarf thing, but he's so powerful, and he's like, yeah, I could kill everyone in the universe, but I'm just gonna sit here and pick. He's like so far above the war.
He's not a dwarf because
I think in the books they go to him for his help, and they're like, can you help us order? He's like, no, I'm picking flowers. So yeah, he's super OP. How do I refresh?
God.
So my last one was on your list. I was gonna do All Might for the last one, so I'm kind of thinking of one.
Yep, I got more Final Fantasy ones if you want to borrow them.
You should have just said all characters from all villains from Final Fantasy.
All characters.
Why does it keep freezing up?
Too many people are using the internet at once.
Yeah, Anna.
I don't know.
That's why we don't give her the Wi-Fi.
She doesn't have it yet.
Oh, good. Don't.
No, that's the end of my list. So,
All right.
I'll give you guys one more round if you want.
I was thinking I was stuck between one from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure and Hunter x Hunter. I was gonna either say Jotaro from Stardust Crusaders and JoJo's Bizarre Adventure.
No.
Or the fucking king of the ant chimeras in Hunter x Hunter.
Oh
I forget his name, but like, holy shit. He looks like Cell.
I really need to rewatch that show.
Like Cell. But holy shit, dude, that guy is just like, wow.
It's been a little while since I've finished Hunter x Hunter.
It's been years for me, but I remember that arc very well.
Good years.
So.
Good.
There's more of that coming, I think, too. There's also more Dr. Stone coming.
Yeah.
This month.
Ooh, I've only seen like 5 or 6 episodes of Dr. Stone, but
I just wrapped it up a couple days ago. The first season. It's super good. It's just different.
yeah.
It's not so punchy. It's like sciencey all the time.
Yeah.
I like that.
Witty.
Sciencey.
Very sciencey.
Sciencey.
The punchy's coming. I can feel it. But all right, guys. Well, you got anything, Tanner?
I just had an honorable mention, and it was the Omega weapon from Final Fantasy VIII. That was kind of very end of my list.
Oh, you're talking about the worst Final Fantasy.
The worst. According to these random Facebook people.
Take it up with the Final Fantasy community, not me.
What if it's
I've
her?
never played it.
What if it's her making all these posts and she's like this random page?
Fuck Squall.
Blasphemy.
I'll just quickly. So I have Kirby from Kirby.
Oh my god, yeah.
He's
Dude, Sephiroth Kirby.
gets the powers of whatever.
Have you seen Sephiroth Kirby yet?
No.
Oh, it's so good.
It's so good. Oh my god.
Chair
Also,
guy.
I have
So
like
funny.
Hulk, Thor, Thanos, but I also have Clifford the Big Red Dog.
I would say like World Breaker Hulk from the comic books,
Yeah,
dude,
World
where
Breaker
nobody
Hulk.
can stop him. Yeah, I agree.
That's how I view Clifford the Big Red Dog. He's OP.
Yeah, if he just decided one day, like, you know what?
Yeah.
Okay, why do you think my fur is red?
Yeah. I've killed
gonna-
so many towns.
How do you think cleaning up his shits go, man? Like, god damn.
They'd have to do it like Jurassic Park and get little compies to eat him. So yeah, revive dinosaurs, and then have them eat Clifford's droppings. In the book, Jurassic Park, that's how they explain away the giant piles of dung, is they have like hundreds of Compsognathus on the island that just roam freely and eat trash and
Gross.
poop.
Gross.
Fair enough.
Circle of life.
Well, that's
Nope,
the end
we're
of
not.
my list.
We're not on that this week because that won last week.
Mm-hmm.
Whoosh.
Those lists
All right.
did take way longer than I thought they would.
It was fun.
It was fun.
I had a lot of fun doing that. That's why.
Yeah, true.
All right. It's time for the reason we're all here, boys. and girl. The Disney tournament. As you know, it's been fun. It's been tough. Real tough these last few weeks.
Fucking heartbreaking. Don't downplay it.
Last week, as you know, The Lion King moved forward when it was up against Monsters, Inc.
Yeah.
And then Lilo and Stitch moved forward against A Bug's Life.
Rightfully so.
This week, we have 2 stories about finding your way. When we discuss the tale about a boy who became a man by becoming a bear. And the story of a brave young woman willing to sacrifice everything to save her family. When Brother Bear takes on Mulan.
Ooh.
So, Mikayla's new, but she agreed to be on the podcast, and I asked her what her favorite Disney movies were, and they just happened to be 2 of them that are on this week. So we decided on this one, but here's how we run these down. We kind of talk about these for a minute, going through the plot, the villain, the hero, support characters, the soundtrack, sequel quality, and then you just kind of think about your personal attachment to it, and then we take a vote.
Well, it's not going to make me change my mind, but okay, I guess we'll go through it.
I'm not going to go in depth like I did last week. I kind of went down the rabbit hole and talked about small details of every movie.
I say our plots kind of ran on last week. We talked about everything for the plots.
Yeah.
We went way harder for those 2 movies than we did for like any other.
Yeah, I know. It was kind of a tough week, though.
It was. It was
guys-
a difficult week.
you guys- down my Bug's Life.
If anything, we should have done that for Tarzan, but...
Yeah, right.
Oh. All right, guys. So, you're the guest. You want to go through the plot of Mulan for us real quick?
So, basically, this girl. Oh my God, you're gonna make me do this.
I sure am.
So this girl, she is wanting to make her family proud by marrying someone, and
Nobody wants to marry her. She's fucking crazy.
She wants to.
she sucks at being a girl, and she dishonors her family because she pisses off the suitor lady. And then war breaks out between China and the Huns, and yeah, so her dad gets redeployed out to war, and she's like, "Fuck that."
This armor fits.
This armor fits.
Cut my hair, take the fucking armor, take the horse, and runs off and joins the army, and
Pretends to have muscles.
yeah, pretends to be a boy, and yeah, becomes a bad bitch and fucking fucks up some Huns and saves China.
Gross is the highest body count of all of the Disney princesses at like 3,300.
Yeah.
Spoiler alert of real history, the Huns won that war.
Well, yes.
And we're all just pretending.
We're not talking about that.
No.
We're all just pretending China won in the Disney Channel. I always thought that's funny because I actually knew that war because I did like a paper on it, and I'm like, what? China won? No, a lot of them got killed and they lost. but because of Mulan, they won.
Also never understood why that creepy Hun dude had like gray skin. That always bothered me.
Yeah, that did.
Like everybody's like brownish.
Did he have a skin condition?
That dude,
And he had yellow eyes.
Shan Yu was his name in this movie, not
like
Bori Khan like in the remake.
Oh yeah.
Shan Yu's pretty lucky that he found an entire army full of people with gray skin that all look evil.
Yeah.
Right?
And all had like that mercury poisoning in their eyes.
Yeah.
That's why they're all evil.
what I'm saying, yeah.
Everyone made fun of them their whole lives. Let's go destroy some Chinese
Also,
people.
you could tell he skipped leg day every day.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
All upper body.
But
no
he could,
upper body.
but he could swing a stinking scimitar straight through a solid oak post, and cut it in half.
But he couldn't take no leg kicks. I bet you that.
That's true.
Fair enough. Whatever.
One Justin
What?
Gaethje leg kick.
All right.
Oh yeah, where are we going on next? Oh, the
You
plot.
remember Brother Bear? Anybody? You want me to do it?
I'm
Should I summarize it really quick?
Go ahead.
This one guy is a dick, gets turned into a bear, learns a bunch of hippie stuff, Native American hippie stuff, and then he ended everything. All right, I'm just kidding. You can do more.
But I like to learn a bunch of hippie stuff. That's
A
good.
little more in depth is that a bear kills our hero. What's his name? Kenai kills his brother, so he takes revenge on the bear, kills the bear, and then the spirit of his brother's like, "Nah, dude, you shouldn't have done that." Turns him into a bear so that he can learn. He's like, wakes up at the river. The lady's like, you need to go to the mountain where the lights touch to talk to your brother, and he'll turn you back. And on the way, he meets the little bear Coda. Best side character ever. Love him.
True. Very cute.
Along the way, we get to the salmon run, meet all the bears, have all the songs with Phil Collins. Again,
Nice.
we learn that the bear that Kenai killed at the beginning was Coda's mom, which is like pretty sad. And like, what I like about the movie is that he immediately tells him. Like, it's not like something that drags on throughout. Like, we know it, but as soon as he knows that he killed his mom, he sits him down and tells him. And then goes over to the mountain to get turned back, and his middle brother attacks him. Denai, I think his name. Denai, who is the antagonist of this movie, essentially. They fight for a little while, and then the oldest brother comes by and changes him back. And we see that Coda is scared in the corner. He's like, yeah, he needs me, man. I killed his mom. He's like, I get it, dude. Switches him back into a bear, and then they all have a little wrestling match, and he gets his paw print on the wall. It's real cute.
Real cute.
Heartwarming.
It's real cute, dude. So Phil Collins didn't go as hard for this movie.
I was going to say, I don't think he ever went as hard after Tarzan.
But we'll get there.
He used up all of his chakra in Tarzan.
It's like, I got like 4 hits. I'm using them all on this one movie.
And yeah, that's pretty much Brother Bear.
Oh, Anna's going to hit me for every time you guys swear. Oh, wait, now Tanner's just going to
Well, fuck.
Oh, by the way, Blake's here.
Oh, man.
Oh, hey, Blake. Fuck you.
Anyway, as far as these plots go, it's kind of basically hiding who you are to save your family's honor, essentially, versus growing up and becoming a man by realizing that others come
It's like
first.
like a coming of age type thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. What do you guys think? Which one?
Wait,
We don't do points here. We just kind of think.
we didn't go through villain, hero, or...
Oh, we're not voting. He's just talking about who.
I'm just talking. Yeah.
Oh.
I'm just talking about which plot you think.
I like
better.
the plot of Mulan a little better. It's
Yeah.
I do too.
It's got.
I don't mind the plot.
It's got that thing.
The plot of the other one is really good too, Brother Bear, but
It is.
It is really good.
it's a very good plot.
Like, I was watching Brother Bear, and like the whole time I'm just like, crap. Like, I forgot that I actually like really, really liked this movie.
Oh, I loved that movie too.
Oh, did you cry?
I mean, no, I don't ever cry. I'm just more so like choked up, you know?
Yeah.
Kyle's so
Like
tough. He never cries. I always cry when
Yeah.
I watch movies.
Wow, Kat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Demasculated.
I will say that Soul got me the closest, but
So you hear like
Oh
one
my
sniffle
God.
from Kyle on the other side of the room, and then you see me just look at the light blinking like.
I'm out here with like one tear.
An eyelash.
Kyle looks over. I got the blanket in my face.
So the villains in these movies, it's kind of easy for me because in Brother Bear, it's Denai,
Yeah.
who is not
Yeah.
honestly a villain. He's just a grieving brother.
He's trying to avenge
who
his
has-
brother.
Who's lost 2 of his brothers in the last like week.
Yeah.
Like, you can't really
You can't blame him.
blame him for that. Whereas what's his name? Shan Yu.
Good old,
Shan Yu.
good old Yellow Eyes, the terrifying dude.
Yeah. He'll have to win for villain.
Scary, dude.
He is a scary dude.
Scary villain.
Very scary.
Loved that Brandon Lee played him in that. Well, not him, but
Boricon.
yeah, he
Khan.
played Boricon next one. I love Brandon Lee.
The witch was kind of like a huge villain until, I guess, the
I
end.
didn't
Spoiler.
Like, I didn't like the witch.
I didn't like that they threw her in there. Just give me a big buff scary dude to try to kill everybody.
She
That's all I
definitely
needed.
didn't have to take that arrow at the end. That was definitely unnecessary. She had like a million magical ways to. I don't know. But she had to take the arrow to.
I don't think there's any argument for hero here either,
No.
unfortunately, because the whole point of Kenai's mission is to just get back to the mountain so that he can be turned back into a human. Yeah, he
He's a sucky
has a
hero.
change of heart along the way. But he doesn't really.
Selfish hero.
He's a sucky hero.
He's a sucky hero.
But
Whereas, yeah, Mulan like risks everything: her family's honor, her life,
yeah,
everything to make her father not have to go to war.
she only sucks for a tiny bit in boot camp for like a minute, and then by the time
Yeah.
we're done with the song, she's a boss.
Yeah, and that's all we needed was one montage, not an entire movie explaining how chi is a superpower.
Yeah.
Right?
Oh my gosh, I hated that
Thank
about
you.
the new
You'll
one.
hide your chi. I don't know why.
Why did they have to add like magical chi in the new one?
Like, oh, a dragon is too unrealistic, but she has magical powers that allow her to kick spears out of the air.
Yeah, right.
Get out of my face! Woo!
Freaking Phoenix out of here too. Nobody likes.
Yeah, what was that
Phoenixes.
Phoenix? Where's
Pissed
the
off.
bring back the dragon with
Yes, thank you.
with the voice of
Mushu.
Yeah.
Speaking of support,
Speaking of sport, Mushu is that homie.
And that grasshopper guy who nobody talks about.
Yeah, whatever.
Eddie Murphy.
and the horse.
Eddie Murphy.
Don't forget about the horse.
The horse,
Oh,
the
yeah.
cricket. I don't know if it's
You one lucky bug, you know.
And
Well, you gotta think she got a whole like battalion of dudes that support her too, pretty much.
Yeah.
I mean, they all kind of have their little funny
Also-
things to say, but none of them are like super
there's actually
whole movie support characters.
Also, Li Shang, the dude she has a crush on.
there's also a love story in the original, and then the new remake there was no love story.
No love story.
So yeah,
But
also
yeah, Li Shang is played by B.D. Wong, who would later go on to recreate dinosaurs. So
oh
good for him.
Also, is that
Oh.
not the dude that plays the psychologist in Law and Order SVU?
Yes, it is.
there you go.
Huh.
Wow.
Interesting.
The more you
He
know.
also reprises his role as Dr. Henry Wu in Jurassic World Camp Cretaceous, the animated series on Netflix.
Giggity.
Very detailed.
Yes,
Did you
I
research?
do my diligence.
I do my living room man says Mulan. Oh, his name's Jordan.
Living room.
Living room.
Oh my God.
Living room man.
Living room man.
Yeah, and then Brother Bear has, Coda and then the two mooses, right?
Yeah.
Rut and Took, right?
They're like the comedy.
They're the comic relief,
Comic
which
relief.
is not very good.
Yeah, it's it's for
Unfortunately.
kids.
It's a
Yeah.
kids movie.
For
The
kids.
support
Laughter.
doesn't do much because it's not really an overcoming a physical hurdle story. It's
Right.
more so like emotional.
Do I just think Eddie Murphy's way more funny because he has a black voice?
Yep.
Coming to America too this year.
Yep. That too.
Pumped.
Pumped, pumped.
Something about having a little ghetto dragon just kind of makes you happy.
Yeah, it makes me happy.
Where are we at? Soundtrack? Oh,
Oh,
Oh.
come on. Come on.
Mulan, bar none, dude.
Yeah, I agree.
Come on.
let's get down to business.
Yeah, dude.
Let's just be real. Had Phil Collins went off like he did in Tarzan, we'd be having a conversation. But we're not gonna have it.
But we're not gonna have.
We ain't gonna fucking have it.
Yeah, he had the one song in Brother Bear that went off, dude. The On My Way song.
Oh yeah,
I
that's a
love
good.
that
That is a
song,
good
dude.
one. No, yeah.
I gotta say the song in the beginning of Brother Bear, like I had to skip the whole film. I was like, dude, I can't do this.
Really?
The singing was just too much. I was like, oh, okay. Like I get like you're trying to go for like that, like soulful, but goddamn, your voice isn't good enough for that. Oh.
But like, because Reflection is one of my favorite Disney songs ever, like period. And like when the live action trailer came out and like had the instrumental Reflection in the trailer, I like got chills. Like made me want to see that movie even more because that song is like Mulan to me. So this takes the soundtrack category, like that song alone does, and then obviously all the rest are amazing because like one thing I really like about this movie is that the Be a Man song is like fun and awesome, and then it ends when you get to the war camp and everybody's been slaughtered, and then you don't hear another song in that movie until the end. Like like the gravity of that movie hits at
Yeah.
that moment, and you're like, oh crap,
I like that. Yeah.
Agreed.
and then you don't get another song, not another one until
Mike,
the end.
Mike likes it because he knows they lose that war.
Until the end when the dudes dress up in drag and,
Well,
and do
it-
the thing, which is really
It
funny.
would be cheesy if they
Yeah.
were singing a song in like mid battle. I'm like, come on.
Yeah.
Yeah. Chat says they're gonna quit if we don't vote for Mulan. So.
I might quit if we
Looks
don't
like we
vote
need
for Mulan.
looks like we need new followers.
Sequel quality. Both movies got a sequel. Both were not very good.
There was Brother Bear 2.
There is a Brother Bear 2.
I got like 10 minutes into it, like when it first came out, and I was like,
Yeah, the voice is. It's not Joaquin
Yeah.
Phoenix.
no.
I was about to say
It's yeah,
I know Mulan sequel was not.
and
nearly
Mulan
as good.
2 was not good either. So they were both definitely cash grabs. I think
Yeah.
capitalizing on popular movies.
Agreed.
Yeah.
All right, personal attachment. We just kind of take a minute here to kind of think about both movies, compare them, and then we take our votes.
Chat, stop making us biased.
But I'm not going to give you very much time because I'm going to vote for Mulan.
Ah.
I'm gonna close my eyes for 2 seconds and say fuck you, Blake.
Which way are we going? Which way are we going?
We
to
can go
vote?
your way.
Yeah, I gotta give it to Mulan.
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 All right, that's quick.
That's a TK double M right there.
TK Double M.
Double M.
The first ever TK Double M.
What do we got next? Oh, I honestly don't want to go through all of this.
Let's see. Oh yeah, which one are we on?
So I had a random
That's right.
generator for these matchups, and a lot of you know that because I've said it since the beginning of the tournament, and I don't want to get blamed for these crappy matchups. But this week is a really crappy matchup because it's Big Hero 6, awesome movie, amazing, versus Winnie the Pooh, also amazing, awesome. Completely different movies in terms of quality, in my opinion. Mm-hmm. Here's the thing that you said last week with Monsters, Inc. Like, I think that you thought Monsters, Inc. could beat other movies in the tournament.
Yeah, but not the one it was up against.
It would have eventually come up.
What was it up against? Lion King?
Lion King. So it would have eventually come up against Lion King anyway, and if it wouldn't have won that, then it wouldn't have won anyway.
I was like, Monsters, Inc. would have won most things in this bracket, but not against Lion King.
But not against Lion King.
Yeah.
Which...
You know what I can say the same about? Hercules, goddammit.
Hercules!
Well, eliminated.
We had to eliminate Hercules.
What?
Against Tarzan.
Against
Tarzan beat Hercules.
No, fuck that, dude. Hercules is way better than Tarzan.
What? How dare you?
Oh my god.
It was hard. It was like a 45-minute discussion.
It was a pretty long discussion.
I have spoken.
I've spoken. And that is when Phil Collins went off, too.
I'm a freak about like Greek mythology and stuff.
I'm the same way because
so...
I'm a huge Greek mythology
Well, you must
buff,
hate
so that was
Kratos then.
really
See,
hard.
that's honestly one of the...
Kratos killed them all.
Well,
That's honestly one of the reasons why I voted against Hercules, is because as amazing as it is, it's so far away from actual Greek mythology, and
like,
I read all of those stories.
Yeah. Like so far into it, like my dad made me read the Iliad when I was like 10.
And I'm
my
like,
God.
I love this movie. Like, Hercules is amazing. Like I said, it took forever to make that vote. But he also slaughters his wife and kids, and we don't get a hint of that because it's Disney. So
that's very true.
But
I guess you do make a good argument with that.
does anybody even remember the plot of Winnie the Pooh?
What? There is no plot.
There is no plot. It's multiple mini stories.
I was gonna say, I was like, he doesn't have any.
And I'm
honey.
not going to go through them.
I mean, the
all.
plot.
He doesn't
is-
have honey. He tries to find honey. The end.
And
you
then
haven't-
he's the kid's best friend.
If you haven't seen Winnie the Pooh, grow up, first of all. It's basically a bunch of mini stories where he meets Tigger, gets stuck in the tree, so on and so forth. All of these mini stories put together into a long movie.
Yeah.
I'm not going to go through them all. Like, that's all you really need to hear.
Fair enough.
And then Big Hero 6, since I'm not going to go into Winnie the Pooh, I'm not going to go deep into Big Hero 6. Dude's brother dies. He made a health robot. Dude turns the health robot into an Iron Man machine. Assembles a team of... I honestly don't like the team.
Well,
I'll be honest with you.
you got to put in the part about the little microbots that he made because that's a real big part of the story.
Yeah, he made a bunch of nanobots that are
who the
controllable.
villain ends up using. Yeah.
Who, by the way, I feel like they kind of ripped the villain off from what's his face from Legend of Korra.
Oh,
Is it the mask? Is it the mask?
Yeah.
Abed.
Aman.
Let's say, wish we had a guy in a chair for this.
Wait a minute, which one came out first? Because Legend of Korra came out in 2014 also, didn't it?
I couldn't tell you.
Maybe it's the same writers.
I didn't watch Avatar until last year. So.
Yeah.
Legend of Korra release
Ooh,
date.
2012.
2012.
Oh, okay. Oh,
All
Legend
right.
of Korra came out first.
All
I
right.
stand corrected.
All right.
But I guess that mask.
No, you were right because you were like it felt like Amon.
Didn't
so.
they call it something? Didn't they say like, oh, he's wearing a mask similar to this mask in the
Don't
movie?
they call it not kabuki mask?
Yeah, they call it yeah, it's like
Is it a kabuki mask?
that's what they call it, I think.
Because I
Something
have
like
one
that.
that's like it's like a fox and it's called a kitsune mask, but that's
Yeah.
what
It's a
they call
19.
it.
Yeah,
Fox,
it's a
yeah.
kabuki, man. I even spelled it right. Dang.
Yeah, there's the one
Rare.
from Big Hero 6.
Rare. Where's the one from Big Hero 6?
That one kind of looks like the one from Big Hero
Yeah, it
6.
does.
But
Ish.
this is like almost like a half. No, I don't know. I was gonna say like a half mask, but
Oh.
it's like
Yeah.
half black. But
Kind of like Phantom of the Opera, but
Just
kabuki.
reminded me of that movie with the little three little ninjas,
Mm-hmm.
where they all got their own masks from their grandpa.
Three Ninjas.
Three ninjas.
Love that movie.
was such a good movie, dude.
All right, so Three Ninjas wins. Big Hero 6 and Winnie the Pooh are eliminated.
Such a good movie.
From the top ropes, just
Yeah. Right.
So basically, we all assemble this team to stop the professor guy. I forget his name in the movie.
I forget
Callahan.
it.
Callahan.
Yeah,
yep.
Callahan. Yep.
From taking revenge on the other dude because he got his daughter trapped in that like quantum realm or whatever, right?
Yep.
Cray.
Which
Whack.
I mean, you got all the right motivations. You're just kind of going about it the wrong way. We end up saving his daughter at the end. Mm-hmm. It's real sweet, and then they haul him off to jail. Goodbye.
Peace.
But at what cost?
But at what cost?
Mm-hmm.
Poor Baymax.
Poor Baymax. And we got to build him again.
Anna said nobody cares about Hercules. He ain't even cute.
What? Ooh.
I would go in that living room right now.
She better not be out there. I'm going to fight her. All right.
She better go hide in the garage.
Tell Tanner
So
I'm a
being as
if he doesn't win.
being as there really isn't a villain in Winnie the Pooh, Callahan kind of automatically wins that category.
Yep.
The lack of honey is the villain.
Yeah, the lack
I
of
mean,
famine.
Starvation.
Rabbit kind of is in a grouchy mood sometimes.
Yeah.
Sometimes Eeyore doesn't feel very
Yeah,
good.
depression for
Depression.
Eeyore. Yeah, is the villain.
Eeyore lost his tail. What are we going to do?
What did I read? What did I read that like the characters from Scooby-Doo, Winnie the Pooh are based on like mental like disorders because you got depression, you got ADHD with Tigger, you got gluttony with Pooh, you got was it anxiety with Piglet, and then Rabbit is
You just made this so
Grumpy?
dark. You made this so dark
like, I
for
was
me.
gonna say
I guess I've never thought of it.
I read that once. I'd have to read. I have to find the article and read it
So
again.
basically, it's Inside Out.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Before Inside Out was a thing.
and it's all in this kid's brain. The kid who is like, these are my best friends. I don't know.
You guys just shattered my
It
universe.
basically comes down to 6 heroes versus Winnie the Pooh is the hero.
Yes.
I'm gonna be honest though, I didn't really like the other 6 heroes. I would have been just fine with the kid and Baymax.
I thought Wasabi was pretty funny.
I thought they were shoehorned in just to be an Avengers team, and I didn't really like any of them.
I just like the really dorky dude who wasn't part of the school that was like, "Can you build me a dragon costume that spits fire?" And she was like, "No, it's not science." And then he ends up like getting one basically.
Oh yeah,
I love that dude.
Fred, the stoner guy.
The stoner dude with the rich house like parents or whatever. Yeah.
He reminds me of fucking Jay from fucking Jason.
It's T.J. Miller, yeah,
Close.
plays him.
All right.
But yeah, I didn't like the team because I don't know. I just felt like they were trying to ride that Avengers wave, and they just shoehorned a bunch of characters in that didn't really get any development.
I mean, the only reason I kind of like them as support characters is they weren't really there for him necessarily. They were there because of the relationship they had with his brother and his brother.
I know.
Which made it cute for me,
But like
they were supportive of him.
But like that never comes. They never say that. They're just like, oh,
Well, and then
we're going to do this. And
They're
like,
supportive enough to try to stop him when he's trying to kill everybody.
You know
so.
what? I'm gonna give Winnie the Pooh 1 check mark. I'll give him the support one. I'll say Winnie the Pooh wins on support.
I do think he wins support, without a doubt.
We've given everything out. We've given everything else to the other movie.
And it's gonna stay that way.
I also thought Go-Go was really cool too, like her little fucking like crazy little wheel things.
And then you got blade hands, dude.
I'm not saying they're not cool. I'm just saying I don't care about them. They could be out of the movie, and I'd be like,
yeah, you didn't really get much of an origin on any of them.
There's no character. Yeah, there's no character development.
No development on them.
Like they have a couple good jokes. Some of them look cool. That's about it. Like if they took them all out, I'd be like, meh, okay, this is still a really good story about a brother who loses his brother and is upset about it, and then finds comfort in his brother's creation. That would have been fine with me.
I love Baymax.
Well, even if we kicked out the other like heroes, what about Baymax? Like that's a better support character than freaking Eeyore.
Well, I agree, I guess. Eeyore, but you got also Eeyore, Tigger, Piglet, like all of these guys.
First of all, Tigger's always hopping away from his problems, so he ain't helping nobody.
The tiebreaker. Chat made up their mind on Winnie the Pooh.
On Winnie the Pooh?
Yeah.
Really? I don't think it's
So,
gonna come down to a tiebreaker.
Soundtrack. I'm trying to think now. There's like a good song.
You got the Tigger song.
Well, I was thinking of Big Hero 6. There's like one song in it.
You know what the wonderful thing about Tigger
one
is?
Yeah.
with that's Fall Out Boy, isn't it?
Yeah, Immortals.
Oh yeah.
Immortals, yeah.
Yeah.
Dude,
yeah.
I don't like that song, but when it comes on in the movie, I'm like,
Oh fuck it. Let's
Bob
get
it,
it. Let's
dude.
get it.
Bob it.
yeah. It gets you fucking hype.
Oh yeah.
So it's not because neither one really have a soundtrack. It's like one song versus one song, basically.
Essentially, yeah.
You can just call it one a tie because
Call it a tie.
Whatever.
Like I really don't think there's a huge issue about voting here about the better movie, but
Yeah.
let's just take a couple of seconds to think about it now that we're at the personal attachment bracket.
Because we're obviously skipping sequel quality. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, now that there's a lot of Winnie the Pooh sequels, but All right, Mike, you want to start?
I know I haven't finished it yet, but based on what everyone's told me and what I've seen so far, Big Hero 6.
Winnie the Pooh.
Winnie the Pooh was good when I liked it when I was a kid. It was great.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Dana, what you got?
Big Hero 6, hands down, easy. This shouldn't have been. Winnie the Pooh's not in the same level.
Yeah.
I agree. It's unfortunate, but
we needed a week.
We did need an easy. We needed an easy week.
Yeah,
we really did.
We deserve this.
We deserve. It's a bye week.
Yeah, pretty much, dude.
We, especially when we get to the second round of the bracket. Oof.
Yeah.
Holy cow, dude!
But yeah.
What did you just see?
What Mulan's going up against in the next round?
Oh no.
Oh,
It's rough, dude.
It's rough.
Is it Tarzan?
It's the winner of Moana and Brave.
Oh.
So Moana.
Exactly. Yeah. You're not wrong.
You're not wrong.
God.
But Brave was a decent movie. But
Brave was a great movie.
But you're
I
not
will
wrong.
go through it when we get there. I don't want to spoil too much for the listeners, but oh man.
But Moana.
All right, let's do some 20 questions and then we'll get out of here real quick.
Really quick for sports, we're all gonna watch Conor
super
McGregor,
quick.
right? Together.
Yes,
I think it's
All that-
January 23rd.
January 23rd. Yeah,
All of that, and they announced that they're going to do it on ABC now, which is super dope.
Yeah.
So we can watch it
they're
on
cutting out
Base
the McGregor
Oh
fight.
yeah, dude.
That's still
No, yeah, that's the Holloway guitar
Yeah.
fight. But anyways,
We just had to do a quick 5 seconds of sports.
give me the
Oh.
business, Kyle.
All right, so
My mind is ready today.
since Mikayla's our guest, I want her to pick a number between 1 and 19.
It's a nostalgia vote. I will agree, Blake. Nostalgia vote's a big thing.
16.
You got to make him count so high. He doesn't count that high very often. The fuck were those cards for? I'm confused.
Are you good with Pokemon?
Just to throw you off.
We're golden.
Thank goodness.
Well, if it's super easy, we can do another one if you get it in 3 questions. But
You got to start with the
Yeah.
uses.
Is it fire or water type?
Yes.
Oh.
Is it first gen?
No.
Is it water?
Oh wait, yeah, never mind.
We still don't know what type it is. We just know it's
I
fire.
thought you said yes to fire or something for some reason. Continue.
What question am I on?
Is it water?
Yes.
Okay, well, you want
And it's not first gen, so
So
Is it?
is it second gen?
No.
I was gonna ask if it was second gen, but I didn't want.
Well, we go up to 4, right?
Yes.
what we
We
have
only go to 4.
so I guess you could waste a question on third, but
We might as well.
is it third gen?
No.
Oh my.
Okay, so it's fourth gen. Cool.
Okay.
I'm out.
We're
So-
gonna get riggedy wrecked.
I'm out. Cool. I guess
Maybe.
I guess I know a few of the fourth gen. I know a couple, but
I'm trying to remember when fourth gen was with who were the starters in fourth gen?
was that
You're
Crystal?
looking at. I think it's Emerald, isn't it?
No, Emerald's Gen 3.
Wait, so crystal version would have been fourth gen?
I think so. Right.
That
right,
was
Tanner?
like one of my favorite
Wow.
ones.
Are you not allowed to answer that?
4th gen is Diamond and Pearl.
Okay.
Shit.
I've never played either of those.
Yeah. None of us know the Gen 4s now. We're screwed.
Fuck.
You're also at 5 questions.
We have 5 questions left.
Fuck you, Kyle.
You have asked 5 questions.
We've asked 5 questions.
15 left.
You have 15 left.
Okay.
Okay. This
Is it a dual type?
Why won't it let me scroll? No.
No, it's just strictly water then, huh? Is it oh shit. Is it an evolved form?
No.
Okay.
So it's
First
first
evolution.
evolution.
First evolution. Okay.
Isn't Starmie in Gen 4?
No.
No.
Fucking nerd.
Okay, my bad.
First gen.
I was
you
gonna say
be then?
Starmie and Staryu.
He
those are
always thinks that like
Misties.
he's like, oh, this is a third gen. I'm like, it's literally the first 151.
Yeah.
How do you not know this by now?
All right. Fine.
Okay.
You know what we're doing before every episode now? You're gonna come over early. I'm gonna quiz you.
You're wearing the glasses
Yeah,
and you have
I'm
like
gonna
the
quiz you.
T-shirt.
Okay.
Oh. Let's go ahead.
This is almost impossible. I can't even get anything in my head to start asking questions off of.
I told Kyle to take out all
Can we,
Gen
like,
4s.
Can we like ask like what animal it's like? Oh no, wait. Well, you can't answer questions.
Yeah, it has to be yes or no. We can. It almost helps me though if I ask, is it blue? Because there are some water types that aren't blue.
That's true.
Is
Is it blue?
Is it blue?
It is blue.
Okay.
So what are the starters? Okay, so obviously Squirtle's the first gen starter. Second gen starter is Totodile. Third gen's Mudkip. What's the fourth gen starter?
Okay, Mudkip, and then it's Damn it.
So,
Oh my
it's gonna make me
god.
so mad.
And I'm gonna be so
Well, 'cause
fucking.
I know it's on Pokemon Go. I've caught it. I just can't think what it is. Wait. Is the 4th gen the apes?
For water?
Like for the
Yeah, it's like, or are those started? I don't even know. Like, it's like 3 apes and like
the fire monkey you're
yeah,
talking
there's
about?
like a fire monkey, a water monkey, and a leaf monkey. Are those the 4th gen starters? Oh no! Wait, hold on. No, that's 3rd gen.
Is it based off a real life reptile?
No.
Should we try to waste 5 questions on a hint?
Yeah.
Let's let everybody consult. Are you okay with that?
I'm fine with that.
5 questions for a hint. I usually just read a Pokédex entry and kind of adjust it.
No, it's
Okay.
not just shit, bro.
I'm not going to give you a... let's see. All right, here we go. A poor walker. It often falls down. However, its strong pride makes it puff up its chest without a care.
Oh, okay. So the bunny is one of the starters.
I was gonna say Wobbuffet.
Oh no, I wish. Well, I mean, what if it was? That was in silver, wasn't it? So that would have been Gen 2.
Shit. Yeah, you're right.
So the starters in this one, there's like a fire bunny,
Okay.
and then I can't think of the other 2,
Fire.
which is terrible because I chose it as my. I chose it as my thing in the.
Well,
Sword.
I thought the fire bunny was like the newest gen,
Is it?
and then it's like the leaf monkey, and then it's the
It's like a psychic.
House fired.
like
You're
a-
fired. You're fired for putting in Gen 4 in this.
yeah.
That's
Look
what
at all
chat's
them W's you got, man. You can take
Yeah,
a couple
and then
of
look at all those Gen 4s.
Yeah, it's all W's and then Gen 4s.
There's one Gen 1 up there. 2 Gen 1s up
Oh,
there.
the one tree. I told Zach I hated him for that because that's a Pokemon
The
you run
tree's
into
Gen 2.
once. Yeah, but you run into him once.
How many questions we got left?
You wasted 5, sorry. You're on 15. So you
Okay, so we got
have
5 left.
4 questions left and a guess.
Not a good walker, huh?
Not a good walker, but puffs out chest with pride or something.
It's a water type. It's kind of clumsy.
Well, it has to look like a reptile, which, I mean, if it's not a reptile, wouldn't it be just a water, like straight water, and it wouldn't be able to walk on land? So, of course, it wouldn't be able to walk. What would it be?
What's the not a Poliwag or a
Poliwhirl.
Poliwhirl?
It's the first evolution of something.
But that's in a different game, I think.
It's also Gen 1.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what that's what I meant. Gen 1.
I swear. Like, he'd just be like, oh, is it a Gyarados? No, it's Gen 1!
I told you I'm bad with the gens.
Yeah, we know.
We
I honestly don't know.
I can't get anything in my head right now because I just can't think of anything from the 4th gen.
See, if it was anything under 4th gen, I would probably be like,
Yeah.
Yeah, there's not a lot of 4th gen in here, but it's just their bad luck that they've gotten 2 in a row now. Like, it's completely random.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, way to pick 16, bro.
pick the key.
Does it look like a fish?
No,
no.
it's 15.
Okay. So it doesn't look like a fish. It doesn't look like a
Magikarp
reptile.
is Gen 3. I think Magikarp what is it?
Oh my god, I'm gonna stab him.
Oh.
Wait, Magikarp was...
Because it evolves into what? Gyarados.
Gyarados.
This is so bad.
Oh.
Okay, so don't look like a fish. It don't look like a reptile, really.
But it is blue.
But it is blue.
So we know it's blue.
Should I ask if it has a tail?
Sure.
Does it have a tail?
Yes.
It's got, I bet its tail makes it look like a bitch.
That doesn't help me at all.
Should I ask if it has flippers?
I mean, can you think of a Pokemon flippers? In Gen 4?
The thing is, he already said it
Not
doesn't
Gen
look like a
4.
fish.
So here's the problem is like we don't have a Pokemon to go off to ask questions to like either figure out if it's that one or to
Because
narrow
I
it
can't
down.
fucking think
I
of
can't
like
think of any.
anything in
Yeah.
Gen 4.
And you only got 3 questions left.
Why would you do this?
And a guess.
I say after this, you take out.
I think it's
what we were
unanimous.
doing was-
There's really not that many in there, you guys. Like, I'm dead serious.
What we were doing is we were killing it, and Kyle's like, "Okay, I'm gonna add in Gen 4s."
So fucking dumb.
Is it a starter Pokemon?
Yes.
Oh,
Fucking A, dude.
now you guys just—it's not like that
2
water bunny thing, or is it a
2
water ape?
questions and a guess.
Oh my god. Okay. So what the fuck is Gen 4? Okay, so what was Gen 3 starters again?
That was not Blaziken.
Yeah,
Blaziken.
Trico.
Yeah.
and Mudkip.
Oh yeah, that's right.
I do that all the time.
Oh my god.
I can really only think of like
All
'cause the
Pokemon
new-
nerds out there are like,
if the new gen is the one that I play is because if Sword is like the new gen, like the most
Yeah,
recent one,
yeah.
then all I can think of is those 3 monkeys, and I don't know if those are even the starters.
Will you switch it from Twitch?
what do you want? Switch,
Yeah, just switch it from Twitch.
like exit out Twitch?
Please don't look at the screen. Yeah, just
Oh.
switch the tab. Blake put the answer in the
Oh,
chat.
did he?
Don't put the answer in the chat, please. When these guys are trying to guess.
I didn't see. I didn't see it.
No, that's fine. That's fine. But
Oh my god, dude. I honestly don't know.
I'm just trying to think of like the next 3 starters because I've caught all of them, and I know there was shinies of them that I've caught because they had days with that gen.
I don't know. Can they be should I ask if they can be found in the wild or all of them can be found in the wild.
Well, technically, it's a hard question because we play Pokemon Go too, and all of them are available in the wild in Pokemon
Yeah.
Go. So,
Yeah, but I think that's unfair. If you...
what is the frickin'? There's a monkey. I know there's a monkey.
I don't. Oh my god, dude.
Oh wait.
it's like on the tip of his head. He's like, what is it?
I know that because now I'm off of the 3 monkeys that are the ones that you know that I'm thinking the Simipour and all those ones. I'm off those, and I'm trying to think it's the monkey with the frickin' gauntlet things that fights.
Apom?
No. He's like a fighting monkey, and he does like this thing. Oh, his head's on fire. Infernape.
Wait. What?
That's the fire one of the starters.
okay.
I just can't think of the
Oh, I
other
thought
two.
you were making a guess. I was
I
like,
can't think of the other two. I can't think of the grass one, and I can't think of the water one.
wait, what was the name of the fire one?
Monferno, Infernape, and I can't think of the first evolution's name.
Water ape.
Wait, what gen is Grenin? Oh, fuck, he said.
Wasn't it like puddle ape?
Puddle ape?
No, wait, what was it? No, that's not what it was.
If I can figure out the grass one, I bet you I could think of the water one.
I don't know, dude. I
For
can't.
some reason, puddle ape is in my mind.
You want to guess Puddle Ape?
Puddle ape.
No, that's not what I'm gonna guess, but I'm like, it's something like that. Unless I'm getting that mixed up with just like Mudkip, maybe.
Starters.
I'm gonna have to fucking give up on
Yeah.
this one.
Well, I gave up right when I heard 4th gen. I already gave up.
I literally can think of the starters. I just can't think of what they look like right now.
I will sacrifice your last 2 questions. I'm not going to give you the points, but I'll give you a guess, and I'll give you the other 2 starters from the gen.
Give me
Wait, you give us
Like
the starters
I'll give
first?
you the other starters, but you pretty much lose the game. I'll still let
Okay.
you guess.
I'm fine with that.
what if we waste the last 2 questions on the grass starter, and then we get a guess?
That's pretty much gonna be all you.
That's not the deal I gave you.
Because if I know the fire one, I can't think of the grass one, and then if I had that, I could get the water one.
Like I'll give you both of them, but you pretty much got to take the L. That's the deal I'm giving you, and you still get to guess.
What about a hint as to what the grass one is?
We're not going down that road. I'm giving you the deal.
Hold on. Give me one more minute. I need this. I can't take another L, dude.
Oh. Wait, I can obviously open it back up because it deletes.
Wait.
It doesn't show. When you open it back up, all the chat from earlier is gone.
Is it? Okay.
Yeah. It doesn't show any old history of chat.
Okay.
God, I have friends who are like really, really, really into Pokemon, and
They're probably so mad at you right now.
Same with all my friends. If Zach Lind were on here, he'd be pissed at me.
Yeah.
It's a turtle.
Turtle's a reptile, though.
Turtwig. No, not the Pokemon. The other starter is Turtwig.
Okay.
Oh, dang.
I got it. No, I got it. I got it. Does it have a beak?
Yes.
Empoleon is the third evolution. I got to remember the name of the other. Is it Piplup?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I knew if I got the other grass type, I would get it, dude. I knew if I got the grass type, I would get it.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Cute little Piplup.
Oh, you know what I kept thinking of over and over? I'm like, it's the ones that I don't catch anymore because the monkey first evolution and the turtle, I can never catch them. So I'm like, I hate these things. Why can't I remember them?
I feel like I was pretty close because I said like puddle. I was like puddle. I
Said puddle turtle.
Puddle.
Puddle.
I was like puddle
Puddlefish.
I was close. I was pretty close.
I think I just came.
Oh my god.
I couldn't do another L, dude.
I feel so fucking stupid
How
now.
do you even know Gen 4s? I thought you didn't play it either.
Pokemon Go.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
And that's why it was so hard too, because I remember I had a shiny of all of the starters except for Turtwig too.
We had too many losses. We finally get a win.
Well,
I need a cigarette.
the boys
That's stressful.
and girl have broken the losing streak. I know it's not your losing streak, but you're 1-0 here. So there you go.
Thanks, Tanner.
So how
Tanner
did
saved
how
us.
did you like it? Was it fun?
I had a great time. If you guys ever want to have me on here again, I would definitely be down. I would love to come back.
Wait, didn't you make fun of a Disney movie we love? No, wait, that was Anna. Anna, you're never allowed up.
Nope, you jive with the same kind of junk we do. So man, we'd love to have you back on. Glad you enjoyed yourself. This is Velocity Entertainment. Remember to follow us on Facebook.com/Velocity Entertainment 360. YouTube.com at Velocity Entertainment 360, and then podcast services all over the place. If you want to support us, we'd love that. Tell your friends. I think we have fun. If people want to watch you do stuff, where would they want to go?
So I haven't really started anything on my Twitch channel yet, but I'm gonna start. I need a new capture card for my Twitch or to start streaming and shit like that because like I don't have a lot of PC games and stuff that I like to play. So I need a capture card, but I will soon be on Twitch. I already have my Twitch account set up. It's KOKI_Kiri KIRI. So yeah, good luck.
We'll put that in the description too.
Yeah.
You live in Hyrule or something?
Yeah, you do live in Hyrule?
I actually, I ripped it from fucking
Kakarot
Kokiri
Village?
Forest.
Oh, we know.
Yeah.
Oh, we know.
We know.
You think we wouldn't know of all people?
Yeah.
This is a nerd podcast.
All right.
I was about to say that. I was like, are you a little elf?
Perf.
Thanks, guys, for watching. We'll see you again next Monday. And remember, all hail Zamasu.
And Hydra.